What can you expect from a breach of contract court case? Imagine signing a deal that promises you a product or service, only to find out the other side didn't follow through. What happens next? When a contract isn't honored, a breach of contract case might follow. Let's walk through what you can expect if you find yourself in that situation. First, the process usually starts with trying to settle things outside of court. The non-breaching party might send a formal notice asking for the breach to be fixed or for damages. Sometimes, parties agree to resolve disputes through mediation or arbitration, which are less formal than court. If those efforts don't work, then a lawsuit is filed. Once in court, the case moves through several steps. Both sides gather evidence during a phase called discovery. They might exchange documents, emails, or contracts to prove their claims. After discovery, there could be pre-trial motions where either side asks the court to decide certain issues before trial. If no settlement is reached, the case goes to trial. At trial, the court examines if a valid contract existed, if a breach happened, and whether the breach caused damages. The court also looks at whether the breach was material, meaning it significantly affected the contract's purpose. For example, not delivering a key product could be a material breach, while a minor delay might be a minor breach. Sometimes, a party might declare in advance they will not perform, which is called an anticipatory breach. The court can award different remedies. The most common are compensatory damages, which pay for actual losses like lost profits or costs. If no real loss occurred but a breach is proven, the court might award nominal damages. In rare cases, if the breach was very serious or intentional, punitive damages could be granted to punish the breaching party. If the contract specifies a certain amount of money to be paid if a breach happens, that is called liquidated damages. In some situations, the court might order specific performance, meaning the breaching party must do what they promised. This remedy is often used for unique items like custom artwork or real estate, where money alone isn't enough. Business contracts often include clauses about how disputes will be handled, such as where to file the case or who pays legal costs. It's also important to know that there are time limits for filing a breach of contract claim, called statutes of limitations. Usually, it's for years for written contracts and 2 years for verbal agreements. Overall, a breach of contract court case involves proving the breach, showing damages, and navigating the legal steps to get a fair result. Knowing what to expect can help you prepare and protect your interests if a dispute arises.